Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, welcome back to another episode for this Hanormol playthrough. Right now we are ready to go and deal with Ketheric Torm, but before going and check exactly what's happening down there, we found another, how it's called, head thingy. I do not know exactly who has it. Yeah, Gale has it, this fresh mine, so I'm gonna go back to that console and I want to check out exactly what's happening with this one. We are gonna go fast and then we are gonna go back here and we will deal with Ketheric. Right now we are in a really good spot, to be honest. We found that resonance stone and with Shadow Blade from Gale we can basically wreck it, like really wreck it, the enemy. We can wreck Ketheric without any issues. We should deal at least 60 damage per shot. So I'm not gonna go with the entire party, I'm gonna go just with Gale. As you can see, we already interacted with these in the previous episode. We got a buff, we got this one, Githzerai Mind Barrier. Let's interact with this one. Let's see what's happening here.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy?
Is this a child?
We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky nail.
With big wiggly legs.
Time to go back to sleep then. Good night, you.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
Okay, this is pretty sad, to be honest. This is a child. Yeah, I don't need the other one, so let's put it somewhere around here. And right now we are ready to go and deal with Ketheric. At least this will be the second part of the fight with him.
Can't give up now.
Let's see.
Breathe
Yeah,
deep and move.
we need to not here.
Here we go.
I think we've done everything here. I don't think there's anything else. There are some other events after we are dealing with Ketheric regarding Will and his father, but we shall see. We shall see. I think it's after we deal with Ketheric or before we do that. I forgot exactly.
Evacuate.
I think this calls the elevator. Let's heal. Basically this should restore everything.
What did I see?
Yeah.
Defender of the
I think we are ready to go, right?
Can't slow down. The air is ripe with magic.
Let's use this also with Gale, why not? It's 15 extra HP. Let's summon the rest of our companions. Let's buff them with Astarion. At least they will be cannon fodder for whatever Ketheric will throw at us.
Is that blood?
Descend, assemble.
Yeah, I will descend. Chill out, lady.
Wonder if the gods are
Evacuate.
watching me.
I would like to drink a bloodlust elixir. I think I'm gonna grab one with my main character.
Don't touch me. The pride of the gate.
Basically all other companions should have bloodlust. I want to check. I think we can craft some elixir, some potion of strength. Yeah, we can craft some bloodlust, at least 3 of these. We need ashes of Wargfang. We can also craft these. We can also craft a lot of these potions. Holy shit, we can craft, I think, 24. I'm gonna craft them. After dealing with Ketheric, I'm gonna go back to camp and I'm gonna recruit a cultist from Withers. And with that one, we are gonna use the transmutation, I think, wizard. And based on how much medicine check he has, he can double the potions. Like instead of crafting one, he can craft two. But before that, let's focus on the mission ahead. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay, let's enter. Okay, so the event will father it's here before doing the fight with Ketheric.
Under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Gale, you cannot do this, you can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me, Gale, we'll find another way. We will make you a god.
I do trust you. More than myself.
Have a little patience.
Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay, so let's start dealing with these guys here. So with Gale and we are ready, right? I think how we are gonna progress right now is first I'm gonna go with Astarion and I'm gonna go there. To go there we need an invisibility potion. So he should check the first one. And he should run exactly where Daymelin is and basically should stay hidden.
There you are.
Okay, apparently we were found. That's not great. That's not great at all. So this is not what I try to fulfill, but
one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny.
We shall see.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Why is the prism so important to you?
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerûn to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Let's try to persuade him. I think if we persuade him, he will kill himself. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not too late. You can repent. I think this will summon Merkel. Okay, we roll 15. That's not great. Let's try again. We have a lot of inspiration. Again, 15. Come on, game.
that even be possible?
Perhaps.
No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Oh dear.
Okay. So this is not nice. Because this is not what I wanted to do. I want to... Apparently I didn't move with Astarion, so that was the problem.
Step quick.
The thing is, Daemelin is locked there, so... Let's see how we can proceed. Let's see if we can manage to salvage what we have done here. I think we can go up here. And at least we can destroy these little fuckers. Why the turn ended? For fuck's sake. Game? What the fuck is... It's happening. I'm gonna destroy this. It will summon a little fucker. And probably next we might be able to rescue Daemelin.
Unleash me.
Yeah, Gale, destroy this. I think you can go here right now. And we can stay here and block these guys. Next is this little fucker. I think this one can shot Merkel. Right? Yeah, super low chance. Probably not. Let's deal with this one then. He can also fly.
Time to push my luck again.
Next is my main character. I think I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna use darkness here. Just to see if I can protect this. He has dark vision. But it's only 12 meters. Will that help me? Let's use it still. Let's stay here. Shovel. Maybe we can take the brunt of the Mind Flayer. And next is Wheel, right? No, it's this little fucker. Maybe we can bait the shot from Merkel with shovel. He might wreck my ass, to be honest. Let's see. Will, you need to deal with this mind flare, dude. Problem is that I do not want to waste that. Can we shoot this guy? Okay, that was super nice damage. We need to bait an attack from Merkel. But because the darkness is there, we cannot do anything. So probably best to go here. Okay, this one is going down. Okay. Astarion is stunned, that's not great. Will is frightened. Yeah. At least we can bait that attack from him. I do not know. Yeah, I'm not gonna counter that. We should have a lot of armor class. And they are in melee. Okay, next is Gale. I'm gonna Misty Step away here. And I'm gonna try and kill these guys. Okay, just one is alive, that's good. Okay, he summoned again a couple of these things. But I think they were summoned right now. Go inside the darkness, Gale. This one should deal with these things. Let's try like this. Maybe not. Let's go here and try to deal with this mind flare first. I think it's better.
Never a dull moment.
My main character. We can go here and try to smite this dude. I think he's weak to radiant damage, right? Nice miss. What can I say? I love when you are missing. Somehow this one is invulnerable. To what? Why are you invulnerable? Dark Fate. It's because it's because we didn't rescue Daemalion. That's not great. Let's move here. We need to rescue her. I forgot about that. Fuck me.
Battle favors the fearless.
You know what, Will? Why don't you summon a thingy here? That might help us. And you can move here. Can you destroy this? Target cannot be... Okay. Next is the Mind Flayer. It's coming up. Daredevil proximity. Okay, so he's going after Elemental. Okay, that's okay-ish. I want to see what this dude is gonna do. Okay, cast that, I don't give a fuck. Okay, we need to destroy these. We should also deal with this Mind Flayer here. Fuck me. The Elemental should go up to soak Merkel damage. Maybe deal damage also, why not? No. I forgot that we cannot do damage because my main character needs to rescue Daemalion. We should have done the other way around.
I don't fancy that.
Gale, I think you can smack his ass right now, and then you should go back to darkness. Let's hope you can do damage to him. Let's hope you will not miss. Okay, this dude... Does he have psychic damage reduction? No, he doesn't. But for some reason we are not stepped in bliss, and neither this does he. Okay, go back into darkness just to be protected. Let's see. We have a lot of these things that we need to deal with.
Battle favors the fearless.
Will wreck this mind flayer. We have another attack. Do you have the range to deal with that one? Let me see. No. Then shoot on Merkel. Okay, nice. We are starting to deal damage to him, so that's great. Us, I don't think you need to come here to soak the damage, because guess what, dude? There is an elemental that might soak that damage. Let's see what Daemalion is gonna do. So yeah, we started really poorly this fight, but right now we are basically get the hang of it. Okay, so he went after the Daemalion. That's not great because she might die, so yeah, let's let him do that. Okay, next Astarion. Can you destroy this? No, you cannot. These guys are really close to him, so we need to destroy it. Okay, that wasn't great because I damaged Daemalion. I need a haste potion. Don't we have potion of speed? It's not called haste. The thing that I want to do is first I want to use this again. Destroy these guys here. Come on. Come on, Gale. Why can't you cast that? Okay, so right now we should attack it. Okay, we saved the gates, that's awesome, and we still have another attack that missed. Let's go back here. This dude, let me see, should dispatch probably this thing here, and probably this one. Okay, that's not great. That's really not that great. My main character. I need to heal Daemalion. Seriously? That didn't work? For fuck's sake, game. The problem is that we do not have darkness for some reason. What destroyed my con? No, there is darkness here. Fuck me. For some reason I didn't saw that. Let's see if we can go close, smack this one. I really hope that Daemalion will survive, because that's not great if she doesn't. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Let's go inside the darkness.
The blade will not bend.
Will, can you throw another potion here? This lady. The first one didn't work. Okay, apparently she cannot be healed. It's because she's bone chilled. Cannot regain hit points. Fuck me. Okay, that's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, us. We need to see if we can get some attention from this dude with you. Sorry, dude. She's frightened.
One life to my life.
Okay. Okay, at least she's not dead. Okay. That's okay-ish. This dude... it's casting on this one. That's great. At least these guys are not running like crazy to deal with him. Or at least to heal him. I think now we can throw some healing potions, right? And I'm gonna do that because I want to heal her. And I think I'm gonna throw again. I know that we are not gonna do some damage this round with Astarion, but I think it's better to keep her healthy.
Death is but a word away.
Gale,
King 5.
you can go here and guess what? You can smack it again. It will be best if you do not miss, man. Yeah, back into the darkness. You still have an attack. Okay. That's not great. Maybe I can cast this on my main character. He's exactly near you, Gale. What do you mean? You cannot see in darkness at all? Okay, I'm bone chilled here. The problem is next turn you will be stunned? No. What should we do? Can we cast this like this? Yeah, we can. Okay, not much damage, but still something. The problem is that this dude is seeing apparently to darkness. Let's see. Can we destroy this? It's just 1 point away. And let's deal with this one. Next, I think we can fly somewhere close. No, let's stay here because we have us that can basically soak up damage. So he has a lot of resistance and a lot of defense. How much armor class? Not that much. Okay. I'm not gonna compel duel. Let's get back here.
On the victor's path.
Next is Will. Can you dispatch these guys? You cannot. You are frightened, so that's not great. Here, let's see if we manage to hit him. Yeah, we managed once. Next is us. Nice. Okay, we are okay-ish. Please do not come near me, Daemalion. Okay, smack this one. How many times you like. No, do not go there, because if he hits you, you are dead. I think you will fall down. Okay, nice. Okay. Thank you for your service, ass. because you dealt your what you needed to do. I don't care about those bone chills. Astarion, are you still frightened, dude? Yeah. No, you are not.
This will do nicely.
Do you want to be? You cannot shoot these guys, right? You have disadvantage. This is too far. I don't know if it's worth shooting them. The problem is that the Daemalin is in a really bad spot, and if he attacks it, she might die. How much movement do you have? Not much. We cannot use a Misty Step scroll, right? Yeah. Maybe we can put this here, just to stop these guys from moving forward. I think it's better than attack with disadvantage.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yeah, you are frightened, so that's not great. This means that there are not many things that you can do here. This one just summoned, so it will not summon anything. This one will. The problem is we cannot leave this area. The only thing that we can do is we can have a fireball at him if we can. The only thing that we can do is basically try to cast things closer to us, but as you can see we cannot, so yeah, I do not know what can we do. Because we need to move out of the darkness. Maybe we can cast the dark vision on us. Maybe this will allow us to cast something else, or at least give man, we have dark vision. Why can I give haste to my main character? Do I need to move it right? Let me check. Can I move closer? How about now, Gale? Seriously? Okay, so we cannot do anything apparently, because we don't see. So replenish your spell slot then, since that's the only thing that you can do. How many turns are we frightened? Another one. Can I teleport myself somewhere? No. Okay, this dude I think can start coming here and soak up some damage from Murkow. Can he attack this? Okay, nice. Let's hope Murkow will focus on him. My main character. How about you can hit him right now? Nope. Okay, that was nice, but the problem is that okay, we are not frightened. That's good. That's really good. Let's go back into the darkness. Next is wheel.
2 steps at a time.
Okay, that was nice damage, wheel. Let's see what the Daemalin is gonna do. I hope she will not die. Okay, she's frightened. Okay, nice. He missed. Okay, that's great. Okay, these guys are dashing to heal him. But because we put that, we are safe. Okay, Gale is still frightened. Astarion, you need to dispatch this one. Let's see if we can shoot this guy. No, you cannot.
This is
you know well. At least he cannot frighten anyone. Let me see if I can smack the shit out of him with my main character. Nice. Let's see if we can end this. Awesome. So the fight didn't go as I planned, but we still managed to salvage it pretty well, I will say. This was pretty clean.
Death cannot take me.
And I didn't try any cheeses or something like that.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
My sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
I would like to loot everyone, but lady, you have some anger issues.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take
Freshened
it.
up and ready to fight.
Yeah, we are gonna do that.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the Astral Prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, And our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerûn. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. Whatever you say, lady, I don't trust you. So, let's read this. I love you. Love from Is. I think Isobel. We have a nice hammer. A nice shield. Let's send it to Gale, and this is pretty nice. Magical plate, all incoming damage is reduced by 2. Ripping rigidity, when activated you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. We can use this, to be honest. Yeah, why not? Let's pick it ourselves and use it. And I think I'm gonna send this to Lysel. Let's try and loot these necromites.
How much farther can
Maybe we have some gold. We can get some gold from them. Not much. There are a couple of things here.
Water deep.
And then we can take the portal. This is the...
Most excellent.
I don't know what this altar is, but I saw that there is an invitation for from Gortash. So, as I said, yeah, we started this fight really poorly. By the way, if you do not use the persuasion check that I did, you will have to fight
Very well.
Ketheric in the human form. But doing that persuasion check basically summons Merkel as fast as possible. It doesn't change anything, to be honest, it's just an additional fight.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The thing is, in the beginning I forgot that I haven't rescued Daymelin, and I kept trying to hit Merkel, and it was a little bit until I realized that, man, we have to release her in order for us to deal damage with Ketheric or to Merkel, because he's invulnerable. I think this is it right now. I think we can move forward.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I'm exhausted.
Okay, let's speak first with Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn.
The Absolute's cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist. and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mizora said you can say what led you to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerûn.
The Cult of the Dragon Hand is infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his memory with you.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why will she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
We'll return to this subject later.
I understand.
Okay, let's speak with Gale next.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little, why is this crown so important all of the sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why will the Baldurian magic shop will be the first place we look?
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, so yeah, let's speak with Jaheira next.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Aren't you?
I'm beginning to.
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Okay, join me now.
You're amply reinforced already. I'll let the new blood do all the running around. For now. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denselin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
No. Why don't you take Will place? I think he fulfilled his duties so far. He can basically rest a little bit. We will basically get him in the party a little bit later.
I know a shortcut.
Yeah. Go home.
At your command.
Okay, so we got Jaheira. She's a level 1 druid. That's really nice because we can basically level her up as we like. So let's do this. We are gonna play a lot with her, so what should we get with her? She's a Circle of the Land by default. But I think we are gonna go with Circle of the Moon, to be honest. This means that we can basically make her as how can I say, shapeshift druid, so that's awesome. Since we are gonna play with her a lot in the third act, I'm gonna try to do it as great as possible. So we're gonna go with these. These are really nice. And the rest of these I do not know. Maybe a heal. These are level 1. So let's get water. Let's get a spell. Let's get thunder wave. And let's get a heal. Okay, at level 2 we gain another round of spells, and we are gonna take Whole Person and probably Spike Growth, really good. Also Moonbeam is really nice, but I think Spike Growth is way better. Let's get guidance. No, this is resistance. Let's get resistance. No, let's get guidance. We need it. I don't think we need anything else for the feet. I think we can go with Tavern Brawler with her. I do not know if this will work if you are in animal form, but we are gonna go like this. The problem is that we have really low strength, so I do not know if it's worth doing this. But I think we are gonna go with Constitution. And basically what this does, that Tavern Brawler basically gives you the strength modifier to your attacks whenever you attack with an arm or you throw something. So at the level 8 I'm gonna go with Wisdom and the Constitution, and basically we'll have 16 Constitution and 8 in Wisdom. That's pretty nice. For the spells, as I said, I don't think it matters too much which one we can get right now. We might take Moonbeam, but I don't think it's needed. Level 5 we should have an additional attack, I think, right? Yeah. So we have the level 3 spells. We are gonna replace Daylight. It's probably useless. We are gonna take this. And I think that's it, right? What's this? Primal Strike. Okay, so we gain Wild Shape Panther. And I think this and the Owlbear are the most useful forms that we are gonna get. And we will play with most of those things. Next, I think I'm gonna grab Moonbeam. The problem is that it's pointless to have two concentration spells. Maybe Slit Storm, it's also nice, but it's still a concentration. Maybe a Barskin will be nice to help us in the wild shape. Okay, level 4 spell now. We are gonna remove Thunder Wave, I think, or Ice Knife, one of these. I think I'm gonna remove Thunder Wave and this one, and we are gonna go with Freedom of Movement and Ice Storm. At level 8, as I said, we gain this one, Wild Shape Sabertooth. That's really nice, and we are gonna go with ability improvement, and we are gonna go like this, Wisdom and Constitution. We are gonna use strength potions with her. At level 9 we get the level 5 spells. We can use this if we like, it's pretty damn nice, or we can use Mass Cure Wounds. He will be most likely in how it's called, shape form, so I think this elemental, it's not that bad, but sometimes it soaks some damage. Let's grab it, why not? I don't think the other ones are better. At level 10, what did we get? You can make 2 additional attacks rolls after making an unarmed attack while in an animal wild shape. And this one is Diphosauros. Interesting. And we gain the how it's called, we can change into Myrmidons. Let's get resistance. And for the spells, yeah, this is not that great. It can come in handy, but let's go this with ability improvement. And I think this is it, right? We are at level 10.
This ought to be
so let me check. We have her abilities here, a lot of them. We have these shapes that I'm gonna put them here, most of them, probably these also. And the thing is that right now it doesn't matter what weapons do we have. I think if we wild shape into a panther, this is the one that we are gonna go right now. I'm gonna shape. I think we are gonna rest before transitioning to the next act. So this will mean that we should do an additional damage, right? With the bite. Do we need with the bite, or maybe we should go with the bear? The old bear, because it can hit. I do not know if bite counts of an arm attack. So maybe that's why this panther doesn't get the damage. Let's check the other ones. So where is the old bear? Yeah, the old bear, it's having like claws.
No fist left behind.
Let me see. I hope Tavern Brawler works with this. Right now we have slashing and +1 slashing. We should have had +10, to be honest. I do not know if it works in wild shape or not. But that's a bummer. We shall see. Anyhow, let's go again into the human form, and before proceeding further, I think we should basically discuss with everyone here before ending this episode, because the act is not... it will not be long until we finish this act, and I think we should basically do the rest of the things here. Let's speak with Dame Alien. Let's see what's happening with her.
Interesting.
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'll be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
I do not know exactly. We need to go to the camp, right?
Just tell me what you need.
I need you to give me this and this. Since I saved you all, why don't you give me this for free?
Lady, light your way.
Okay, let's go to the last light in.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay, will you let me go to the last light in? Because
I've wished to live in more
I have a lot of shit to sell to Damon if he is still here. Okay, nobody is left here. Then we are gonna go back here and we are gonna progress to the third act. I think an automatic rest will happen, so I'm not gonna rest before that. It's not that... It's not that we don't have enough resources, but I don't want to. Let's go deal with those Gintiaki and probably end this episode. We will start the next episode directly from the third act, so that's why I want to do this.
Road to Baldur's Gate is...
We still have some unfinished business. I think we short rested, right? The problem is that we do not have wild shape with Jaheira on short rest. Okay.
One day I'll catch
up. The only thing that is missing are some spells for me and Astarion. We also need to search a little bit this area.
Time to press ahead.
Maybe we'll find something else here. No, we already dealt this. Okay, so let's see if we can find this ambush and deal with these Gintiaki here. Yeah, I think I should go in my main character. Okay, we saw them. That's awesome. So we can go here. Gale, you can also go near them and directly their ass. And I think I'm gonna start the fight with you and try to smack this Churite sack or whatever her name is. Should we attack her? Maybe we should discuss with her. Let's see. Will this start the fight immediately or what? They are hostile, so... Probably they are waiting for us. Anyway, I will get up, let's see. Okay, so this starts the fight immediately. Okay, so... Okay. So she has legendary action Soul Sacrifice. When a humanoid dies, the Chirai can sacrifice its soul to Vlakith in return for great power. Once 3 souls has been sacrificed, the Chirai takes Vlakith... What? Vlakith Undying Aspect. The Scion of the Lich Queen has had its armor class increased by 3 and all of its ability score increased by 3 and fire 3 beams when Eldritch Blast. Okay, 6 beams, not 3. Holy shit. I would like to see if we can basically lethal transform and see exactly her form. I'm really curious, so I think I'm gonna do that. So with my main character, I think I'm gonna start smacking these guys just to kill them if I can. I want to check her transformation. I never did this, so that's why I want to do this. Yeah, you know what? Astarion is still here, and the Jaheira. Jaheira is not hidden, right? So why not go into an old bear shape, Jaheira? And I think you can... where is that leap? Rushing flight. Why don't you jump here? Wreck these guys. That's awesome. So she didn't roll too high. For some reason these are not hostile towards her. Let's dispatch this dude. First I think I can bite him a little bit. A little bit of chewing doesn't hurt. And I'm still invisible for some reason. The thing is, I want to see her transformation. Okay, will she grab another soul?
Let's play.
Survival is all that matters.
My main character, you can end this. Gale, you know what? Why don't you go here and kill these guys? So she has 1 soul sacrificed. Form of the Dead. Did she became like that? What's this? Let's counterspell her. What's that Form of the Dead? Okay, 50% temporary HP. Let's see. So how much damage will you do? Okay, that one parried. 22. Okay. 22 again. That's pretty nice. We can also heal in this shape. That's awesome. Yeah, use the fourth one when we reduce a lot of damage. Soul sacrifice. Okay, let's go down. Or maybe let's stay near her. I'm not gonna attack her.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I want her to grab a soul from these guys. I want to see her transform. Okay, so it's at 2. Awesome. Maybe we should deal a little bit of damage to her. Alright.
Creator, destroyer.
Just to soften her up a little bit. Did we kill these guys too fast? Okay, that hurt a lot, Gale. Do a little bit less damage. No, Gale, you are killing her. Okay, Astarion, you took some damage, dude. Man, she dealt a lot of damage to you. You are feared. Let's jump here. No, I'm gonna jump here if I can. If not, we can stay here. Can she get that soul sacrifice? If she attacked 6 times, that will be a pain in the ass. Like, Astarion, have some potions, my dude.
Go for the throat. They will know a bit.
Will she take another soul? I'm gonna wait one more time. Apparently, she doesn't drag the soul. What is she doing? Okay, I'm gonna wait one more time. If she doesn't do anything... Okay, I think we killed those guys too fast. So if she can sacrifice 1 per turn. I do not know exactly what she's doing. She's running around like... Okay, let's dispatch her.
Another step forward.
I'm not gonna wait any longer.
The dance macabre. Bionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Royal orders. What are these? Let's send this to Lysel. Okay, this is not that great. What are these? Akiri bracers. You can cast Mage Hand as bonus action, and we have also telekinesis. I think this might be good for Jaheira. Telekinesis is really nice.
What to do?
Let's loot the rest of them.
Onward.
Man, we have a lot of things that we need to sell. Okay, grab the sword. Because we need that Gale.
Still breathing.
Okay, I think this is it. I think we can move forward, right? And progress to the 3rd act.
Shadow curse will soon be forgotten.
I think we will go into the camp first. If I'm not wrong.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Yeah, the absolute one. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. So, I think we finished everything here, right? Yeah. This will send us to camp. So right now we can speak with our companions.
blood.
Let's start speaking with Lysel first.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Okay, that's the only thing that she had to say. Let's speak with Astarion also.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
What do you intend to do about Cazador ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
We should ask around once in the city, maybe someone's heard something.
I hope so, because I'm not striking another deal with Raphael. Knows what he'd demand this time. But if the citizens of Baldur's Gate don't know anything, my brothers and sisters might. Cazador is a master of secrets, but the other spawn must have seen something.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
There's some matters I want to discuss.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
I think since we saw Gortash, Karlach has something to say.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Okay. Will, what about you?
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
You must have been furious about the thing that happened with your father and for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, Did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
What do you think of the elite potential? Never mind. You don't think good thoughts about that. Okay, we spoke with Lysel, have we? Yes. I think we can go and check on Halsin next. So this is where Jaheira is. I think she's here. I'm not gonna speak with her too much. I think I'm gonna leave this for the third act.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay, let's check where Halsin is. I don't see where the Maylin is for some reason. I don't know if she's in the camp. No, she's there. Halsin is still here? With that kid? Yeah.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, whatever you say, little one.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Thaniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's go with this one. What now? You've got what you wanted after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
I'm glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Okay, they all try to romance me. Okay, let's speak with Daymanlin and Isobel. Yeah, this episode is a little bit longer, but I wanted to finish everything here and start the next one from the third act. I do not know why Halsin isn't staying here.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, You severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. That it is a common rite amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spear of the Night, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shar's umbral domain. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay, what does she get? Because she gave her a sword. Not a sword, a spear. Okay, so she got Selûne's Spear of Night. Okay, let's equip this. I think this suits her. Nice. Really nice. Awesome. Okay, let's really speak with Daemalin right now and Isobel.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerûn itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Will your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dread Tree?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Hey, Lady Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seems to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
It became the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay, I think we can go and rest right now. And leave behind us this second act and this long-ass episode. Okay, Shadowheart. What's happening with you? You need the strength elixir.
Never a dull moment.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shar denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shar may have had her reasons? Or let's go with this. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shar still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now. And hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, let's leave. So we need to speak with Lysel also.
It is as we knew. Our people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Whatever you say, lady. Okay, let's leave the camp.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this, at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, Astarion, what do you need? So we rested 2 times in a row for some reason.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We need to stop him yesterday.
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you kill to take that power from him, the others bound to the ritual?
God's a handful of the wretch's servants. If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Well, information will be useful. We'll find the other spawns.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay, let's progress to the next act.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
We'll go with this one. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the one to cleanse this plane of the Absolute.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Under attack. Help me.
Okay, this is taking a lot. The only thing that we need to do right now is basically escape. So I don't think it's worth fighting these guys. So with Astarion, what we're gonna do, I think we need just one companion to get to the portal. I'm not gonna fight them, there's no need.
Whatever that thing is, it's not going to last much longer.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay, so I think this is it where we are gonna end this episode. I think this is a good spot. So in the next one we are gonna progress directly to the third act. I thought that the transition will be a little bit shorter, but apparently we wasted at least 2 hours in this episode. So not wasted, we basically recorded 2 hours. So I think this is a good spot. So in this episode we are gonna see exactly what's gonna happen here in the astral plane, and we will move forward to the third act. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.